Okay.
Hi there, Peggy. Hey, you finally get to see me in person. How are you doing there today, Peggy? This is that Oakland R that we've been talking about. I told you I was going to do a video. Keep in mind, this is the stove as we got the stove. The nickeling still needs to be done. Some of the features I want to show you on it. First is that, as you notice, the enamel is in beautiful, beautiful condition all the way around. We haven't even cleaned it, and look at the condition the enamel is in. So it's really beautifully preserved. It's done in a nice two-tone. It's got some very nice fretwork directly in the back here. Fretwork down around the shelves. Beautiful fretwork in the center. As you step back, again, you see the airbrush running it up into the side. See how beautiful the airbrush is on the stove? The name on the front of the stove. Also, a very clear thermostat. It's called an Oakland R. And that was made by the North Dighton Stove Company in North Dighton, Mass. This is on this side here. It's called a T-shelf. This is an extra shelf so that if you're cooking, if you just need it for pots and pans, you have it. These up top are also for pots and pans, so you have it. It has a perfectly, look at the top of the stove. It's perfectly flat. Vitally important, and there is a reason why it is perfectly flat. By the 1920s, kerosene had come into play, and it was very, very reasonable. So they were selling stoves directly out of the factory, set up for kerosene. They never burned wood. When you look inside this firebox, what you don't see is a set of grates. Instead, what you're seeing are kerosene burners down here. The stove's never been fired with wood. So it really has not been used the way it was intended to at all. So some of your concerns about longevity, about how the stove is going to hold up, it has yet to be used as a wood kitchen range. It came out of the factory as kerosene, which makes this top as perfectly flat as possible. It has a total of 6 lids. It's got 2 removable cook lids on the top. Again, the same thing over here. Again, removable lids. 3 removable lids. So grand total of 6 lids. 4 that are solid ones and 3 that are removable. It has an oven shelf down below and a beautiful, beautiful speckleware oven, which had to do with the times, you know, in the 1930s. So that's the interior of the oven. Very big oven, very, very square, very nice. Over to the side over here is the clean out for your ash, right here. This is your broiler door for broiling meat, right there. It's a beautiful, beautiful stove. Anyway, I hope this gives you a little sense and feel for what it is. I know you can't come to my shop, so we're doing this video so you can see the stove up close. This will be nickel plated, nickel plated, nickel plated, nickel plated, nickel plated, and same thing with the handles and this piece over here. The enamel will be cleaned. There will be a brand new firebox inside the stove that will have cast iron grates and fire brick liners. Right over here, if you look inside this stove, you'll get a sense of what the firebox is going to look like that'll be in that stove. This is a Otter River. It's fire brick lined. It's got cast iron grates down below. That is what the firebox will look like in the Oakland when we're done. The stove that we're standing next to is a black cast iron stove called an Otter River. What's really nice about the Otter River, it's got glass doors inside so you can see what's going on inside the oven. It's got a nice square oven with a beautiful cast iron rack in it, nickel oven shelf underneath, a water reservoir on the far right hand side, a back that is cut out to allow the heat to transfer up, your feed door on this side here, your clean out over here for your ashes, your broiler door. Again, I'm just trying to show you the stove and give you a feel for what it is. Feel free, again, to inquire about any of the stoves we have. But the one I wanted to show you the most is this beautiful Oakland R, which is the one that you expressed most interest in. Peggy, I'm going to talk to you on the phone again. Nice talking to you. And we'll be talking. Thank you. Bye-bye.